Alright, usually when I joke about a survival game being like, oh, I just need to... This would be so much easier when I find the combat shotgun, which I did in like Subnautica and Outer Wilds and My Winter Car and Valheim and all of that stuff. I don't actually expect to get one. Also, we've joked for years about when the story gets a bit out of control. We joke, oh, this'll be... Can't wait until the aliens show up. We managed to tick both of those boxes yesterday. I'm starting to think the Forest maybe isn't a serious game. Welcome to the stream. Right at the death yesterday is when we discovered this. Like the last few frames of the stream were me walking around a corner and discovering an alien spaceship buried underground.
Nigel is gonna kill that Kel kid one day. Not on this run, but another one.
This
when
run.
They do like another fresh or something, I don't know. Anyway, Fury Nigel for Kronos, here we go.
It's not bad actually. Given Mina's talked about potentially tanking and so has Augur. Take that. Trim, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Bear Kelly, how are we as well? Right, I guess, given that we're parked right at it when I logged off, we'll go and investigate this spaceship. I think it's a spaceship. Kelvin's the alien. I mean, anything's fucking possible at this point. Nigel Fury tank. No, I've seen your tanking, Trim. Do you fancy changing to something else? Maybe be a hunter and just let auto shot do the rest? I say I've seen your tanking. Most of it's gone in the best of. We've all seen your tanking. Anything except getting our hopes up is possible. This is true, actually. What could we... As I welcome to the stream, what could we... Like, what do we know so far? I think people came to this island 1 million years ago, or years ago, decades maybe, and discovered the golden ore-like substance that the island was rich with, called solanite. Word got through to both Sahara from the first game that were interested in pharmaceuticals, but ended up uncovering a load of demonic shit, and started making eternal life experiments. And the Puffton Corporation, which is owned by the family we're here to find, they started a bidding war for who deserves the rights to mine this stuff. Then, I think, as they were building their ginormous facility to explore this properly, there was some kind of incident, and that attracted Timmy from the first game, who is now an adult and interested in interdimensional travel for some reason. Everybody converged here. Something went wrong. What went wrong, I don't know. The cannibals, as of yet, still feel completely unrelated to the story. What a shock. So, I think we might be about to scratch the surface on what it is they uncovered. You can hear it sparking in the background. Augur is an annoying bitch. Cats, it's true. What's he done now? Yes, Bear. Back to the past. Actually back to the past. Not like a modern version of the past. Right. Alright, so down here in the Midsummer Cave we have discovered... Well, let me just make some armour. Let me just get myself situated. We'll eat, we'll drink, we'll get sorted, and we'll go. There is actually quite a big repository of information on it, Bear, if you need it. I think we'll just make some basic cloth armour, or leaf armour, or whatever it's called. And we'll get fully geared up, and we'll go exploring. It's not the best armour, but it stops hits every now and again. And add-ons as well, Bear, imagine. No curse client, you have to install them all manually. Oh. That's what you get up in the morning for. Trim has to do the same because for some reason he deleted his client last time he stopped playing. Got all good done now, cats. Fess up. Tell the mod team that doesn't exist and we'll go and sort it. Okay. I don't know why the Midsummer cultists are here. The Cult of the Sun or something. How did I get round to that area? I can hear it. Is it this way? Look. Spacemen. He existed for another hour since being a whiny bitch. Is he back being a whiny bitch again? This is true, Bear. Although you will discover very quickly that Kronos' anti-cheat is functional. Look! Right, first question. How did it get in here? Is this place open to the sky? Look at it. Something's reacting to it. There's like a cave anus up top. I wonder if that's like a portal or something. Because this didn't just fly in here, did it? Unless it's really, really ancient. I'm not comparing the two games. But there is a feeling of a discovery in like outer wilds here. Let's try and get a view of the... I hope we can get in it. Maybe we can fly away and go to the next playthrough. Look. Is that English? Hard to tell. It is Bear, yeah. None may challenge the brother. Look, there's a guy. Is that human? It looks like a robot because it's got something in its hand. As if it's holding some power source or something. Paula, good morning. RSI? I'm getting an RSI from holding this torch up so much. He's holding a stress ball. Well, the potential theories here are stressing me out. Oh, it's from Star Citizen, I see. No, it don't look that expensive. Chaz, good morning. We found a spaceship but no blue keycard. Throw away the ship and move on. There's nothing important here. Well, I'm hoping that we find both. I'm not seeing a hatch, though, or any way to get inside it. Getting through the back, maybe? Yes. Ooh. And the cultists have blocked it off, look. They really didn't want us getting in here. What's in here that's anti-religious? Can I not get in? Oh. I think it is a spaceship, Chaz. But I don't know how it got in here, because this cave system seems closed. Is there English writing on it? I suppose that would help, or an Earth language of some description. See, this could be from space, but it could also be from another, like, a dimension where humans aren't as useless. REM, I mean, that looks English, or at least Roman letters. Sir. There's definitely a rotten organic skeleton inside it. Can I get in it and leave? I guess we're just going to pick this up. Oh shit, what have I done? Mate, I'm sorry. It's what Samurai Jack used to get to the past. Is he a spaceman? There's nothing else in here though. Is this something? It's fizzled out of existence. I know the feeling. Right, have I got that thing, whatever it is? Can I use it? Where would that be? Oh, that's one of these relics that I can use. Can I use it for something? Okay. Now what? Alright, first question. How did it get in here? Why are these lot... Why are the cultists not wanting me to find whatever it is? Is there anything around it, I suppose? There's the old ancient building, whatever it is, like the old demonic stuff from the first game. I say demonic, we still don't know what it was, but stuff like the artifact from the first game. Oh, there's a path that goes up. There's a lot of dead spacemen in it. Why? There must be some portal thing that's brought this in here. I really don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything else around it though, and it's a dead-end cave in the other direction. Alright, how does this tie into the devil? I suppose we'll just go up the path. Is that some kind of logo? Is that from Star Citizen? Well, it's like some kind of ancient Pokeball. Maybe that's what Kelvin is. What are we going up towards? I'm nervous. I will note, Chaz, we've not found a blue keycard in the spaceship. Even the aliens can't find a fucking blue keycard. Right, the reason I'm thinking it's not aliens is this. We found this book from... Where's Timmy's book? We found this book from Timmy. Parallel universes and travel between them. Is the Solanite ore useful to... Is it some kind of material that can be used to traverse the universe? Do I get to go to a different universe? Is our theory from earlier in the playthrough maybe correct? Started recording when I woke up this morning and stopped because I ran out of memory, so you're clearing it out right now. There's some stream thing, yeah? It's a huge solanite deposit, and that is what is causing the electrical issues with the ship. Don't get it. We'll keep the torch out for now. Okay, so there's a rope that goes up, and then this goes nowhere. Well, wish me luck. To the surface, maybe? Oh, please don't take me to the surface, because I want this to be the cave that gets us the blue key card. I've got a lot riding on this. That blue key card will get us into some of the actual facility instead of just caves with bodies in them. But after this, I don't know if I have a lead for the key card. This Midsummer Cave was kind of my Hail Mary. Okay, that goes here and then stops. Can I not climb that? Oh. A cat's transition, maybe? Out to the surface? Oh, Chaz, we've got a left or right situation again. Oh, no we haven't. Right goes absolutely nowhere. It's like it used to, but it caved in. It's alright, sorry, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, this looks a lot more familiar. Look, look. Who built these structures? And what evidence can we find that it was the devil? Alright, I'm going to just stop and eat some cat food while it's free. Bear with me. Hey, as excited as we are to keep chopping, I suppose I've got to keep alive as well. Lovely. And then another one. Food doesn't seem to be that much of a concern in this one. I'm, for the most part, even on this stupid difficulty, only eating when I find abundance of an energy drink as well. That'll cure thirst and fatigue, which I'm both currently struggling with. Lovely. So what? We came up that way. So maybe all of this wasn't actually demons, and it was some interdimensional lads. Is this made of solanite, I wonder? Maybe. Good afternoon. I was worried for a second. Okay, the spaceship had an artifact, but... Are we going back to the surface? Oh, if we are, then what do we do next? I was Chaz worried. We almost had a left or right situation. Oh shit, I've run out of tap. I think I can hear enemies in here. Yes, yes, game, you got me. Yes, nice. Fucking hellfire. For the 35th time, you've got me with that. Right, I'm going to go into stealth, even though I'm carrying a burning torch. Come on, don't make me fight. Either make me fight and give me something interesting to find. Don't make me fight. And give me an exit. Are you a cat? No? Don't like it when people film in the gym, so I'll do it my way. Maybe a bundle of photos, but not actually recording every little thing. I think Chaz is one of those people that gets in the way of people's social media posts in the gym. An inconsiderate bitch. Okay, another bottle for the rebreathe. This goes even deeper. Oh, I really wish I had a tap. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're alright. We're alright. Right, we're under. Rebreather active. Is this a building then? Oh, it looks... Does that look like something's opened? It does actually. Do you know what it looks like? The what are the dwarves called in Skyrim? Dunmer? No, Mer usually refers to it. No, because the dwarves in Skyrim are elves, aren't they? My mother was not a Skyrim dwarf. Okay, I'm going to run out of oxygen if I'm not quick. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's still not asked me to fight anything. I can't save right now, so if anything goes wrong, I'll never recover from that. Satan, good afternoon. Well, if I've got unlimited oxygen canisters, why not? Guy died holding his crucifix. No, don't make me fight. I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't fight. Would you call me a massive bitch if I backtrack to go and get my... bedroll? Go, 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 go. This is good, this is good. Just go, just go, just go. Quick, 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 quick. You do it anyway. Alright, so that means I can do it. Alright, whatever that fight was, we've avoided it. We investigated the spaceship and got some artifacts from it, but we didn't really learn a great deal about why there's a spaceship in a cave. There was like a humanoid-looking alien chap. Give me a tent or something I can save that game. This is not fair. If I die, worst case scenario, I do have... oh wait, this looks like an exit. Is it? No, it's even fucking lower cave. No, don't make me go even further down, I don't want to. Shit. Sorry, worst case scenario is that I will respawn. Oh, we're going massively lower. God, this is tense. Okay, another pool. You're not intense, you're in caves. Hello? Can I... I said, relax, man. It paints your tubes red. There's no chance I don't have to fight down here. What the fuck was that? Why was it so fast? Okay, it's just one of them leggy doomers. I suppose if it does get up here, we can just use the old drowning trick, can't we? Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing what I'm fighting down here. Let me... flare. Okay, so it's a small room. Does it go off in that direction? Or any direction? There's only one bastard down there, it seems like. Combat shop. Oh, there's two other fucking things. Alright, if they're gonna sit there. Bastard survived that. How do you survive a grenade? But he did wiggle off around that corner somewhere, which makes me think that there is something around there. Can I maybe... They both fucking survived it. Surely they took damage from that. Bastards survive everything. I do have... If I could set one on fire, I'd feel a bit better. I nearly pulled a kitten then and threw an unlit Molotov. Are they fighting each other? Did one just kill another one? There we go. Oh my god, he got up. Did he die? Ooh. Okay, that was a lot of pistol ammo, but I did kill one. Give me its gubs. I need the good armour. The pink armour, the good stuff. Creepy armour. Okay, we've got 3 creepy and then a load of grass. Didn't die, no? No. Did the other one die, though? That one... No, it didn't die. It got up and ran off! Something is afoot. Let's try these other rounds. God, the fucking enemies are so goofy in this. Are you alone? What are you wearing? No. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. I'm just going to assume that there isn't another one down here with it. Okay, more creepy armour. Getting tired though, because I haven't slept and somebody forgot to bring the fucking bedroll with them, so I'm not going to be able to sleep, and I've got no supplies to make another fucking bedroll. Alright, good. This shotgun ammo is strong. And then the path went this way, didn't it? These are all mutants, aren't they? Not. I wonder if cannibals turn into these mutant things, a bit like Gollum, but just staying underground for all their life. I don't think I've been up there, have I? But it looks like there's some light or something. Just more caves, just more cave stuff. Do you know what? I think I might have just drunk some vodka. That's not going to help, is it? Fire's going to get us out of this. Tell you what, I've never used the flashlight before, but it actually feels a lot better for combat while in the dark. Right, it's on fire. That's surely a positive. Have I got no ammo? You idiot. The fucking thing survived it. That's not going to help, is it? I need to use weapons. And now I'm out of all ammo for the... Oh, God. What about this? Did it die? It died. It died. It did die. Good. That's 2 more bits of creepy armour. Alright, this is working. But the deeper I go, the longer the reset when I fuck up and get... But then again, I'm just going to get kidnapped, aren't I? I've basically got 1 death in me. Or 1, like, failure in me, and then they'll take me to their, like, semen cavern or whatever it is. And then I'm no reset territory. If I can just get a save. What's down here? Nothing. A few more bodies. Midsummer people have been down here at least. Maybe that's what we're fighting. And they don't want me through here either. fighting in here, aren't I? Somebody think of a pleasant topic to try and distract me from the fact that this is getting nerve-wracking. Oh god, we do have a left or right situation. It's like demon architecture that way. Ooh, hello. Is that a building of demon origin? The sun is out, but that's just making me nostalgic for a time when I wasn't stuck in a fucking hole. Oh, no, I'm tired. And what's in the water? Right, it's alright. Have an energy drink. That'll perk you up. Energy bar as well. That'll perk me up. Okay. I've never been this armoured in this playthrough, so there is that. Call these demon buildings, I think. But I can also go down if I wanted to. Let's try up first. Press 1 to lick whatever this... Oh, this is just another artifact, isn't it? So I've got 3 of 7 of these artifact things at the moment. Right, okay. Suppose I'll just go back down the normal way. This water isn't actually deep enough to swim in, is it? Excuse me while I swim after falling in it. But it isn't like... It's not rebreather territory, I don't think. No. Or maybe? No. Oh, I'm anxious. Would any of you ever forgive me if I accidentally got invested in a forest game? I tell you what I could do. Before we move on. Since I got that rope, I've been worrying about having potential armour that I can make that's better than grass. The question is, would you forgive yourself for being invested in a forest game? What if it's the usual thing where I'm invested in what I think is happening, not in what is actually happening? Okay, right, I'm geared as dicks now. We've got 6 creepy armour, 3 bone, and only 1 grass. Don't worry, that time has passed before any forest game. Okay, just a room where we've hung some... Sleep now. Sleep restriction. Pillow talk. We tried all the new pillows, and here's what we found. Lucid dreaming, pros and cons. Warming pads the future. What's a warming pad? Isn't that one of them things you put in your dog's basket so it doesn't shit on the furniture? Ooh. Demon architecture. This is it. After he no-showed on us in the forest, we're about to meet the devil. No? Not being able to save is killing me. Naked mutant people. Save me waist high water. You've been so good to me in the past. Right, think. Is he going to follow me all the way out here? Oh, the pathing's better in this game than it was in the first one. That's fine. I can swim, and these turds usually can't. Can I be saved by waist-high water again? Hello? Come play. Come on. No? I don't want to come through that gap. Now, am I armed enough? Armoured enough? Batteries, I just thought. Okay, I've got 4 sets of batteries left. That's not amazing. Am I armoured enough that I could fight with one of these? Ma'am, you have got very shiny skin. She fall under the map? I'm going to lose some armour. Are you stuck on that shit? Oh, you're not stuck. Where are you? No, we're alright. It was just I chopped her leg off. I didn't lose a single bit of health. Can I not skin this lady? Don't clip that. No, okay. Alright. Killed one. Didn't take any damage. There was another. Alright, this is good. This is interesting. Maybe saving too much and it being too safe and too smooth because I can just save at any time has made this a little less tense. Right, there's one there. Quick. Good. Killable. Actually killable. This is good. As a my summer car and my winter car player, why am I afraid of resetting to the start of the stream? We're used to thriving in more extreme circumstances than this. With bigger risks, bigger setbacks. Because you've got PTSD. Is that what it is? So the PTSD is just... Or is this a sensible decision to be risk averse? And my winter car and my summer car teaches you a foolish way of doing it. You've been through it, you don't want to go through it again and want to avoid it. But why am I not afraid in the game that provides it for me the most? You know what I mean? Okay, there's a skin loot box. Give me a second. Like I don't feel it in my winter car anymore. Stockholm syndrome, innit? And I've got plenty of heals and stuff. I'll keep pushing through. Babies, that's fine. Although these swats are usually the exact ones that cause the problem. Because you missed the taxi. That might be it, yeah. I know that when I die, it's the old, it's the existential comfort of believing in an afterlife, right? I know that when I die in my winter car, I'll be able to see my taxi again. Okay. That might be the best I've handled a baby in armed combat yet. And again. Okay, that one got me. Oh, they're getting me. Oh, I'm getting chopped. Alright, is that all the babies? This cave is ginormous. That might be the best I've handled a baby in armed combat yet. They'll put me on Reddit. Southend did that once and all hell broke loose. Okay, long run. Just water. Alright, back out into the rebreather. Why did I not bring my bedroll? I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere near the surface. Ever since I've entered this place, or ever since I went up them ropes that felt like they were taking me to the surface, I've just gone further and further down. Can I even squeeze through that? God, this is making me anxious. How are them people that squeeze into, that do the cave-in where they... Oh. What? Is that Grandma from Resident Evil? So thank good morning. Okay, rope. Rope is good. And bones. Rope and bones means armour. I went beyond the alien spaceship. And we're just going deeper and deeper and deeper. Geared up as fuck though. But I forgot my bedroll and I've got no taps to save, so if I end up getting killed, we're going back to the start of the stream. Need to bring a milk, sugar and sausages. Is this the exit? Is this the surface? I wouldn't mind it, honestly. Oh. I didn't find the blue key card. We didn't learn anything. Alright. I'm happy to be out. But what the hell did we just learn in there? There was an alien spaceship. Something to do with the Solar Knight. These sun worshippers, for some reason, like the spaceship. I don't know. There must be some link to it or something. There's a lot of demonic architecture down there. Swear out your way to hit a Christian. How's it going? What do you mean, the? Okay, I need to go somewhere to save, don't I? First job. Right, so what did I learn there? I mean, the rebreather was useful in there. Let's go back to a save point. Maybe up this river I've got a save point of sorts. And even though I came out of that very geared, we're going to have to think of something. Yet another lead that I struggle to capitalise on. Roger Southampton. Good luck. We need another lead. Currently... See, this is it now. These are our only 2 leads. The Midsummer Cave we explored, that's what that was, that needed a rebreather. And that didn't get us the blue keycard. So now the only 2 things I know that we haven't fully explored need the blue keycard. Right, genuine question. I don't want the answer to it, but this is for those that don't know. How is your average player supposed to work out where to go? When I've been sweating this on a higher difficulty, so I can't just like mindlessly wander around and miss information. How is your average player supposed to know where to go next? Because I keep resetting back to this position in this playthrough where I'm just having to run around and look for like hope to stumble upon caves that I've not seen before. There's no waypoint unless if I might manage to turn waypoint markers off or something dumb. I don't understand what we're missing in terms of, like, as much as I like games that don't hold your hand, if this solution here is to just like go up and down the whole map to look for where to go next, then that seems a little bit extreme in the other direction. There is a completed story in this game, right? This is where I find out I've completely misunderstood and this game's actually in early access and the story's not going to be put in for another 6 years. So in terms of waypoints, we have the green one I put down. The blue one is the only one flashing. Ooh, do we have cannibal action over here? We do. Look at the size of that horse, actually. Did it just kick me? I've been kicked by a moose. Kelvin talks in such a high-pitched voice that only teenagers can hear it, revealing all the steps. Fuck, we need a teenager. We've run out of teenagers in the... Doom. Oh, there's a vagina monster between me and my quarry. I need to get, like, under that rock face to sleep. Don't want this thing wandering around though, because it's going to drop on me, and it, like, you might end up in a death loop situation with a game like this. Okay. Alright, if it does drop down on me now, we can just run into the lake, can't we, at least? Good. Alright, I've saved. I'm not repeating anything. Booped Tilly with a tiny pillow and she drew her fist back like she was going to hit you. Not even holding her head up properly and she's already trying to scrap. It's fight or flight these days. Sorry, fight or flight. Good. Alright, we've saved. Are we supposed to just... Shit, something up here. Are we supposed to just, like, scrape the aisle and just go up and down until we find something that might have a quest in it or something? Hey! Big man! Oh, I've knocked it. Oh, you bitch. Okay, that got rid of one of my good armors. That got rid of another one. Oh my god, that's bad. There's 2 of the bastards. Come down here and fight me. Down here. Actually, there's 3. There's quite a lot of shit. Okay, let's just leave. Goodbye. I guess we'll head home, right? Around the other side of the lake. We'll get on the not jetpack. Fight, flight, or fawn. I don't know what fawn is. They've added a new one. So fight or flight or fawn, as I assume means flirt with the or become subservient to the aggressor. I wonder if there's anything to explore. Hang on, let me just have a quick. We'll swim across the lake and we'll just check the bottom. There's not going to be a shark in a freshwater lake in the middle of the island, is there? When you fawn over someone, you're like really sycophantic and not subservient, but subservient maybe. Yeah, kind of. But it's more like sycophancy and. Oh, hello. Just a boat. Fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Who's adding these? Is it the OED? But the lake is just a lake. That is not a bad way to get away from enemies, though. Just go underwater and be completely out of sight. I hope this... You know? If you ejaculate a tiny baby deer, you are fawning. Is that high enough? That might be. Or 4 automatic subconscious survival responses to perceived threats or danger managed by the limbic system. These trauma responses represent how the body and mind attempt to navigate danger, escaping, flight, paralysing, or appeasing. Appeasing, yeah, that's a better way of saying it. And flop. It's our answer to everything. Right, where am I going? I don't have a blue key card and I really need one. Here's the thing, right? Everything seems to have existed around this part of the map in terms of like the early game. We found the shovel around here, we found the rebreather around here, we found the... What was the other thing I was looking for ages? Shovel, rebreather, and... Can't remember the other thing. So maybe the answer is still up in this northwest area. The green things are their markers I've put down. Flop is to play dead. So maybe I just keep checking the camps around here. Zipline thing, that's it there. Yes, the I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, you're right. Grapple gun or whatever. Rope gun. That cave there, the caves are the white things by the way, that cave there we know we've fully searched, right? Those two we've fully searched. That one behind the entertainment centre we've fully searched. There is one. Ooh, that might be a lead. Isn't the cave near where we spawned? Wasn't that locked off by something? Means that the blue key card, so best go to Turtle Run before she gets here. So, if you look just under the N on the map, there's a cave. That's a cave from the start of the game. And there isn't any other caves around here, is there? It doesn't seem like. Where the fuck is this key card? Have I fully explored the cave behind the entertainment centre? Because if the entertainment centre, which is the blue flashing thing, if that was the place that would have the location of, like, if you was looking for a key card, maybe it's close by. Maybe the key card isn't on the other side of the map. But I don't know, though. I need to sleep as well. What time is it? It's 4 PM. If I sleep now, it'll be too early to get up in the morning, won't it? Okay, alright. Saved. Lovely. Alright, next thing, I'm going to go search the cave behind the entertainment centre. We'll just run on the logic that it's nearby to where the thing you're trying to open with it is. So it's just left and the weather turns a wonderful shade of grey. Okay, let's sort food and water out, and then I'm going to have to start preparing plans to go out again because the winter's coming. We know what the winter means. Is this cosy enough? Should I put a porch on this, or should we have it open to the elephants? Like, because my deer chair's getting wet, and I put a lot of effort into that chair. A porch wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Like a little, like, and maybe it's got diagonal roof up to that area. I don't really want to stay around here too long, because if it turns to winter, then I'm suddenly fucked. Let the elephants pee. We don't have Kelvin, do we? Because once again, Kelvin has got himself in a terribly useless position and stuck over there for God knows why. I need to eat some of this fish, don't I? We'll eat some of this meat. I think that's gone rotten. Was that raw? I wonder why my ad blocker works perfectly for you, but not for other channels. Why, what does it do on other channels, Kez? This is where I find out I've been completely demonetised. And ads have been disabled for years. Okay, let's fill up the canteen. That is already full, beautiful. Have a drink of that then. Actually, I need to sleep though. I don't want to sleep too early. But water and food is sorted now. What the fuck have I been watching them for? Just for you, Paul. They're just the US only ads. We'll just get some fish on the drying rack, I think. I think I can only carry one fish at a time. Why do I have arms and legs in my back? Can I not drop these? Am I just doomed to carry them on my person at all times? Oh, I can. Okay. Just a couple of rotten limbs. We'll get rid of them. Lovely. Will that now let me pick up more fish? No. Gonna have to be one fish at a time, I think, because all my cooked ones are there. Press 1 to eat this arm. My only option is to eat the arm. Fucking hell, have I just got the... Does I just own that now? Equip it, I don't think it'd suit me. We'll say living on a lake. Food is very easy to come by. Sun's going down as well, right? I think we might be able to sleep until morning. Just keep ourselves busy for a short while. I do want to... Every time I run out of leads, it makes me immediately want to go and start building. We'll wait until it's got properly dark, just so I know I'm not going to wake up in the middle of the night. Go get a couple, just a few logs, it's not going to hurt. Relax. Leeds is shit too, yeah. Premier League might run out of Leeds shortly. Garth's good afternoon. Can you believe, in a forest game, I found an alien spaceship and it led to nothing? Leeds fans would agree. I mean, we're all in celebration mode at the moment. Off to fucking Wembley on Sunday. Shit. In our barbers, they're always talking about football and it's great. But there was only one guy in today. And when I went in, he did the usual, have you got any plans for the weekend and all that? And I said, oh yeah, I'm off to Wembley. And he was the one barber in there that doesn't know about football. Sorry, no gaffs, no. I go in there every now and again just so the guy would say, you poor soul. And then I leave just as a bit of a... Wait, what? Is my shit not working? Fucking see now. He actually did it pretty fucking good today, I'll be honest. Compliments to the gentleman, of course. No logs? No? Give up on hair. Oh, you actually balding? Who needs it? We're adults, right? You're a dad. You're supposed to go bald. It's the way. You looked after otherwise. Bald is better than... Oh, so you actually gave up and went all the way off. Respect. I must say, I can imagine... I can imagine it's a lot harder than it is for somebody that isn't balding to say this. But it looks infinitely better whenever somebody just gives up and shaves it off, right? From a third-person perspective, it's the way. You've done a good decision. Way up, never going home. Survive day 50. Yeah, man. Yeah, it started receding and thinning on top. It looks way better than what it did. Plus, it's easier. I mean, you have to do it routinely, I suppose, right? Dougie, welcome to the stream and good morning. 135 Here's a question, right? Have you ever been in a Doomhaus stream where the Your Likeness account doesn't speak at the start, right? Because what that is I use that as a way... Well, two reasons. One is to make sure that the stream's running alright. Like, it's a good way from a third part thing to check that it's working, and I always look at the start of every stream and make sure the countdown goes down, etc. Then... Oh no. No. And then I use it for what... Is it happening? And then I use it to say, the stream's died, I'll be back. My phone has been in every single stream. For most of the streams. If not all of it. And it's on a 120 stream streak. Dougie's here 135. How the fuck does that work? I do have to shave it constantly, but I don't have to pay more. This is true, you can do it yourself, right? Sounds like a view bot. Well, I'm doing it under the assumption that it doesn't add to the viewer number because it's muted. Which is a theory that we've had for a while. Is it maybe the phone app? I know people complain about it a lot, but despite using it for 12 hours a week, I've never used it. Alright, winter is set in. Say goodbye to the base. We will no longer be going back until the snow has receded. Maybe, kitten, yeah. Yeah, running clippers through your hair every week or so is easy. Fighting your thinning hair to look nice every day is a pain. I know, I'm going to say again, I can't imagine what it's like to start to worry about that stuff, right? So, like, the desperation a lot of people go through that pick the path other than the one that Garth's has picked, it must be tough. And as easy as it is for us to say, just shave it off, but still, it is a nice, easy solution, right? Recently bought a baldy shaver. It's like a 9D thing that you just rub all over your head. It comes this week. Looking forward. Oh, one of them things that you put in your palm and you just sort of... Yeah. Did you maybe forget for the Doomhaus After Dark? Maybe, cats, yeah. I don't know. I don't know whether I did. There was also that one where she was in hospital, right, and I streamed like an hour on an evening, but I can imagine I still set up normally. Like, my setup for the stream's incredibly rigid, including that. It's probably like Kitten said, and it bust like it did for Alkarion, who I don't think's missed a stream in 5 years, but for some reason his stream streak reset. Another super short hair, one back and sides and short on top, then it just started to look shit. So I thought, fuck it, it's gone. I actually love the look because I've got a decent... I've got to say, having a beard helps, right? It just switches the hair around. You look like great. Well, including the tattoos. Did I pick up a bedroll while I was out? Did I? Piss. Oh, sorry, we'll find one back up here. Somebody with enormous holes in their facial hair that just leaves it short. I'm dreading the day I go bald. I'll end up looking like Michael Stipe. Beard with a bald head, yeah. Ooh, sticks, give me sticks. Oh, fuck it, I'm scratch. What, his beard? A tattoo a helipad on your scalp. Helipad. The winter's beautiful looking, but damn is it annoying to not be able to go back to your base. I mean, if I built a defensible base, I could, but I'm too busy trying to chip away at whatever the actual progression in this game is to concentrate on base building. Yeah, the tattoo... Well, there's a tarp. Perfect. Someone's parachute got stuck. That's exactly what I needed. Now I can save. Lovely. Although I kind of got a bit of a... That was kind of a rush going through that dungeon, that cave, without saving. Maybe I save a little bit less just to spice things up a little bit. Because if you can always just go back to your save 2 seconds ago, then you kind of... tension's not there, right? Which is why Bethesda were genius with that Fallout 4 survival mode where you could only save when you slept. That was genius. I'm Team Martin here. Your brother is 9 years older than you and no signs of balding. Team Martin, what? That he's gone grey before his years. Our granddad, on our mother's side, his hair was like a scouring pad, like really, really thick and unruly. And I got that, and Gwynblade didn't. So I'm just doomed with this pile of hair that's difficult to cajole. Brother's edging on 40 and he's just getting greys. My hair just fucked off at 28. It's a gamble, isn't it? But while Gwynblade's got thin hair and I've got, well, not thin, but normal hair, and I've got really, really thick, we can at least be grateful because our mother is ginger. And neither of us got that. Isn't it funny that outside of, well, obviously women wear them a lot now, but the toupee, the technology there never got any better, did it? Or it did get better and we just never noticed. It's a bit like CGI, right? We all say we hate CGI, but you only hate the CGI you notice. Maybe wig technology has got so good now that they're among us and we don't even realise it. It got that good that you think it's still shit. Yeah, exactly. But how I've been AI for the last 3 years and nobody's noticed yet. Okay, we're nearing this cave. This is going to be my next lead. I can't remember what's in this one, but we're going to completely and thoroughly explore them all. Now we have the rebreather, because there might have just been something I didn't put on this list, right? And that's the goal. Stretch. Everybody stretch. Jesus, midstream break come fast. This game, while I'm not quite sure whether it's any good, Time goes faster in this than it does in anything else. What's happened to you? Oh dear, I'll take advantage. Maybe it froze to death in the snow. What kind of self-respecting wild animal dies with the temperature change? Unless that's a clue that this timey-wimey bullshit that's going on this island is actually responsible for the quickening of the seasons, and the local animal and wildlife can't adapt to the quickening of the seasons and are freezing to death in the snow because timey-wimey bullshit, Solanite cult, ? Have you considered that? Right, cave here. I don't know what this cave is. It probably nout, but it's worth checking. Fucking Garth's has turned up and I've started saying nout. Just watched a 24-hour qualifying thing from Max Verstappen and genuinely had to look for a bit to figure out if it's sim racing or in real life. Happens all the time, but it's always car games. Have you noticed that whenever a new console or a new bit of graphical tech comes out, it's always driving games that's pushing it, right? I guess because they don't have to have faces, do they? And it's a good reflective surface, but you're right. And it was, in fact, in real life. I've started seeing it when you see like promos for football. You're not quite sure. You have to look for a minute to see whether the pictures, usually not video, but whether the pictures are fucking FIFA or not. Azzy, welcome to the stream. What is it in reference to what Katz is talking about? Okay, I don't know what's in this cave. I'm assuming I've probably been in it, but if it is either combat or a rebreather that was the problem, then we can go deeper in this cave and we might find something. I'm going to go from the entertainment centre out. And if I can find this blue keycard, then suddenly we have options. Excuse me, I'm seeing some dog food. Surviving in these caves has become pretty satisfying. Should I make some grass armour just to fill in them last two spots? Because I don't have rope, but I don't have many bones. I've got loads of grass armour from taking the other shit off. Hang on. All this armour's had stats this whole time. Waterproof, relaxation, comfort maybe? If I actually put pyjamas on and go in bed, I'll probably get more... That's what that means, isn't it? It's rain protection, heat protection, and comfort level. If I put pyjamas on before sleeping, I bet I'd get better sleep. What is that? Ancient armour. What? I'm wearing the armour I found in the spaceship. What the fuck does that mean? Why didn't it say I'd picked up some ancient fucking... Okay, hang on, let me go and save before we push into this cave. What the fuck is this? N means Nürburgring 24 hours and not a news channel. Dealing with a bloke when you brought it up. Your hair tech has gotten so good that you can't notice it until you can't unsee it. There are many men I see get hair installed and it actually does look like natural hair. Oh yeah, the installs and the extensions and stuff. Yeah, I'm just thinking of just a good old toupee that you slot on top of your head. Glue sweats off or some shit and the wind will catch it. It's an HEV suit, yeah. 6-4, good afternoon. What shall we make to show off the SNES? F-Zero. What shall we make to show off the PlayStation? Wipeout. It's true, it is, isn't it? And the Xbox was launching with like Project Gotham Racing and Gran Turismo led the charge for a lot of consoles. Alright, let's progress. I'm going to get the light out again. I'm going to test this armour. This cave probably runs to nothing, but we're checking all of them. If it is swimming, though, then that's good. Oh, this is the combat cave, isn't it? Hey, Chaz, I could turn right at the bottom of here. Imagine. Alright, yeah, we know about the combat cave. This one's checked off, I think. I mean, I'll take the ropes, it's more armour. Never understood how your ass hair suddenly grows longer because they were relocated to your head. Well, maybe you can't, if you're getting, like, follicles swapped, you can't have really long hair or whatever. It's got, like, a critical length or something. What's down here? Do I know? Press 1 to jump against all common sense. Can I get back up if I jump down here? I'm here to explore, right? Oh, I can. No, I can. Yeah, I can. Alright, good. I don't think I went this way in the combat cave previously, did I? Maybe? Come on, give me the blue key card. I'm so desperate for this key card now, it's getting embarrassing. That's a dead end. If I drop down here, is there any way of getting back up? There's a path? This might actually be a new area. And it is right next to the area I need the blue key card, so you would think maybe this is the clue that I've been missing this whole time. Very dark down here. Where does this go? Glue the wigs onto the... Oh, I've seen that, yeah. Yeah, they're covering the bald spot thing, I've definitely seen. Is this a dead end? Yeah? I went with shaving all my head hair off and growing a massively long beard. It's a far better look. Yeah, that's what we was just discussing before. Might as well go for it immediately, right? If you can pull stunts with your beard as well. Alright, this feels like a good time for a midstream break, then we're going down there afterwards. I don't want to waste my torch batteries though. I do have the... I tell you what, could even build a little fire, couldn't we? Is it unnecessary? Yeah. Will it be slightly delightful? Yeah. Is the game going to let me do it? No. Shit. Alright. Well, I suppose we'll sit here in this dark cave, and I can actually put the radio on now. But if I have the radio on, pick a number between 1 and 10 for me to pick the song. Somebody, number between 1 and 10. Go, bang. Shit, I've made nobody trust me because I always say that those people are in charge. Now nobody's got any balls. Chaz went 1, 4, 5. Polar says 7. Yes, testicles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was not the right button. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on, hang on. Got it back. I can't place this down, so it's going to have to be like this. So we're going to have to just sit and shiver. Deal? Right, I'll be back after the midstream break. Dougie, I'll answer that when I get back. I'm going to go grab a drink. And then we're going down this hole. I'm not going to freeze to death, am I? Am I slowly freezing to death? I think I'm alright. Run out of the shower half naked to type that and you don't use it. You need to learn your numbers. Sofan will teach you, but he's selfishly at the doctor's today. Right, 2 minutes. If Pacific Drive's theme tune is a 5 soundtrack, what does this game get? Because to me it sounds almost identical. Right, we're back. Welcome back to stream, everybody. Chaz, sardines with mayo is not an answer to a question about a game's soundtrack. But it is potentially an answer to a question about what is in this can. Well, we've got ancient armour on now. I'm dressed in an alien's clothes. Chaz says, sardines with mayo, that's extra fizzy. Oh, this is a rebreather cave. Good. Okay, the rebreather is a lot... Or is it? Or maybe it's just a swimming cave. But then again, I've never been here, have I? Can we get out on this side? It's pretty blocked off. It's fucking dark. Oh, do you know what this might be? This might be a drop-off that I was supposed to make from above. There's like a blind... Oh no, can I get... Oh, I can get out. Never mind. Can I get anywhere? I like the idea that Preach is now growing arse hair on his thick head. Preach, yeah. Oh god, we used to... Before he was like a face on YouTube, remember he used to put out them warrior PvP videos in like 2008 or whatever? God, I remember walking around a festival in like around that time, 2008, it's just quoting his video. Okay, so I came... Oh. No, wait, is that where I just climbed down? It is, so maybe this way? This is a rebreather job. Mindrake, good morning, says Pepsi Max. Bear says Twisted Fruit. Chaz says sardines with extra mayo. Auntie, welcome to the stream. Okay, so this might be somewhere I've never been before. It's full of crucifixes. Mindrake, Auntie, how are we? Auntie says Fizzy Orange. Salty, welcome to the stream, says Professor Peppy. How are we all? Ooh, this might be progress. Although again, this feels like somewhere I should be going backwards. Yeah, that was his mate, wasn't it? Andy. Yeah. A regular amount of mayo, but extra fizzy. I'm not a monster. Alright, the answer is... Got him. Got them all. Chopped them. Lovely. 2 finesses in a row. Victory. Mushrooms are kicking in. You can see the walls breathing. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of it. Oh yeah, Mindrake did say Pepsi Max. That's true. Mindrake, congratulations. Damn it, I was happy for a finesse then. Ooh, hello. Is that another artifact? Stop finding artifacts and find a blue fucking key card because I need to get into the facility. We did find something new though. I'll take that, but I need more than just something new. I need more than just an artifact, I should say. I need a blue fucking key card. Alright, another artifact. Lovely. Not what we wanted, but it's something. That's 4 of 7, I think. Maybe the artifacts all come together. And we find... Not a blue key card, and I'm left distraught again. Even the boards are scared. It's been quite a scary stream today, really. I think it's because I've not been obsessively saving, so I've had stuff to lose. Ah, that didn't provide what I wanted it to, though. Oh, I'm going to do the cat food juggle. Just give me a second. It's a new dance sensation that's sweeping Yorkshire. I did, however, everybody, if you're wondering whether this game is as dumb as the first one, I found some alien armour that I'm currently wearing. You're in the caves with me. You can't call Hungary the caves. Fuck. I mean, every cave that I go in and I only find an artifact is a failure, right? Alright, we found something in here, but it wasn't what we wanted. Maybe this artifact is Timmy's toy again. It's just the sequel to Timmy's toy. Right. Did I go everywhere I could have gone here? I did, didn't I? I didn't jump that. Press 1 to take a leap of faith. Why not, right? What have I got to lose? Alright, I'm not dead. Wait, is this that cave I was just in before? It is, isn't it? This is the underside of that cave. I thought I was being fancy by shitting. Alright, ignore that. I've had a minor Doomhaus oopsie. You're not allowed to judge. Where am I going? What's... Oh. Yeah, alright, let's go back up. Don't get spooked if you kick the bucket. Wait, is one of these skeletons you? Pepsi Max Puller. Professor Pepsi. Mindrake wanders in and finesses me with his first word of the day. Okay, back up here. See, I wonder if I was supposed to have a cave map by now, because that was very helpful in the first game. A couple of bastards here, but I don't need to worry about bastards just this second. If there is a place I can jump down around here, that would be good. There is not. Did this go somewhere? Fuck off. Hey, this might go somewhere. They're following me. Yeah. You somewhere, friend? No, it's just a man with a drill. Ooh. Is this somewhere? Is that one of my old bedrolls? It is, isn't it? Oh, mate, piss off, come on. Oh shit, I've walked into a load of combat. I didn't want to come here, did I? Right, sorry, friend. Yes, hello. Hello, everyone. That armour does nothing. It literally does nothing. I got slapped and it went straight through the armour and hit my What is the armour good for, then? I wonder if it's some, like, electrical thing that I need to dodge or something in the future. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's to protect me against something very specific instead of combat. Right, where's the exit? It's up here, I think. Maybe it's like some... I keep wanting to compare it to the armour from the Wolfenstein series. The ancient Jew armour. Because it looks like it, but I don't think it's... I think it might be something specific. Yeah, it's to protect against Satan. Alright, well, I'm fucking that off then. That will remember that exists, and I'm going to put all my good armour back on. Got 11 boats. Leave me out of this, I ain't hurt anybody that didn't have it coming. I still do really want the devil to be the antagonist in one of these games. It just felt it felt like we were going in a really dumb direction in that first game. But see, that's the problem. It's not that the first Forest was dumb. It's that it promised to be really dumb, and then it wasn't as dumb as it looked like it was going to be, and that was less fun in the end. Okay, that cave is searched then, I think. That's the Midsummer Cave. Is there a clue? Right, one last check. Maybe there is a clue in the entertainment bunker where I need to use the blue key card that tells me where the blue key card is, and we just were really like... we just weren't observant enough to spot it. For those that don't know what's going on, I need to progress into the like deeper portions of the island a blue key card, because a lot of the like underground human built facilities are locked. Like I've found an entertainment bunker. Are you still following me? Yes. An entertainment bunker and like a, what do you call it, a canteen that requires a blue key card to get into it, but I don't know where the blue key card is, and I don't know where the fuck I'd find a blue key card. I was hoping I'd get it when I dug around with the shovel. Can you, speaking of which, can you just dig anywhere with this thing? Can I just give it some? Did I just dig up someone's skull? I wonder if you can just dig in specific areas and find stuff. Press 1 to dig up the entire map, hoping to find a blue key card. It might come to the point where we've got no other leads and that's the only thing we can do. But yeah, so now I'm just searching all the caves I know exist to see if there's any clue of a blue key card. Because as it stands, the game's not leading me to anything. Alright. This is what I'm trying to get into. We must have missed some massive clue. Do you reckon we can convince Sothan to go back and watch all the VODs and look for some clue for where the keycard is that we might have missed? Look at this. This is right near the base. So we have this area, which is like an area with a 3D printer in it, and you can print. You can't print a blue key card, and I've just been messing up this whole time. Solar panels, light bulbs, printer resin. Puffin Employee Record Management, High Security Risk, Zhang Yu Zhang, Legal Department, Former Corporate Lawyer, Grade C. Oh yeah, I can print arrows, can't I? I should probably come here more often and print some more shit. Recommendation for a PS2 game? Not really. I had a PS2 very briefly until I played Halo for the first time and fucked it off to make sure I could buy an Xbox. So I kind of missed a lot of the like specifically PS2 related games, as good as it was. Recommend the man some PS2 games. I like these arrows. I should take more advantages. But anyway, let's see if I can... Flask I've made, mask I've made, grappling hooks, tech mesh. Go on then, I'll have a tech mesh. Is this the armour? Madden. Multiple crafting. Where's tech mesh? Am I blind? Am I blind? You'd think it'd be down here with all the armors and stuff, no? Did I pick it up out of the printer? Yeah. Where did that just go? Where is that? Press 1 if you can see it on screen right now, and I'm just dumb. Tech mesh. Oh, did that mean that they've been added to this? I can make a sledge, GPS case. What's a GPS case? Go play Madden. I don't know if that's the recommendation most would give. This is going to take 3D printable GPS case collected. And where's that? Isn't that just one of them? Someone should create us earlier, go play God of War. Why am I not finding these materials that I'm making? Do they not go into your bag? Are they on the floor or something? I've just made a GPS case and now I can't fucking find... Nor can I find that tech mesh. What was the point in making them? These are GPS locators, but I don't know where the GPS case is. I'm starting to see the downside of this inventory system. There. Fuck me, that's a long way down the back. Alright, what can I make out of this? Tech... Oh, so that's for the armour, okay. But where's the case? Am I just blind? Because part of me is worried suddenly that the tech case is going to be something that I can use to get some kind of waypoint. Help me find out where the frig I'm supposed to go. Oh, that I think I saw it there. Did I just see it? No, it was this. I could see it from above and it looked different. Press 1 if I'm just stupid and this thing's on screen right now. That does it actually. It's an answer, isn't it? GPS case. Is this a GPS? No, because this is... Oh, there. That is it. Oh my god, that's hard to... Okay, I found it. GPS locator. But that's all these are, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck me, it's just the same. Arrows, flask, mask, grappling hook, tech mesh, sled. Do we want to build a sledge? I guess we will. I've got nothing else to fucking build, right? Downloaded the Punisher. Oh, retro achievements, I suppose, is a good way of getting some use out of old games, right? Oh, fucking hell, I've run out of resin. Any more? No, it's really a sledge, right? So, there's nothing in here. Actually, don't like that. I need a blue key card to progress. Where the fuck am I going to get a blue key card from? Shock stuff, sticky bomb, tech armor. GPS locator. Just checking to see. I probably should have done this more. If you make the light bulbs, you can only equip them. Like, I wonder if I can get something to maybe hack through the door or something. Make hide ammo. I'm keeping my deer hide for the bed. Don't get it. Yeah, I mean, revolver's there to play. It's not the best game in the world, but it's nice to know where your favourites came from, right? Okay, is there any clues in here? This is like some... I don't know, what would this be? Like a waiting room or something? Did I find a note or something in here that would... Do I have to just sit and go through the notes? Again, voicing my concerns. Zhang to Gordon Langston. Puffton refuses to acknowledge what this place is, not even counting what my team has been finding on the other side of the island. Surveyors going missing, workers turning up dead. If he won't deal with this situation, then I will. I saw your little tape, get off my island. Blow it up, blow the wall right out, you'll be able to sneak in. Everyone will be at the party, sneak right in. Is that a clue, maybe? Everyone will be at the party. Blow the wall right in. I wonder if that means I can use explosives on the wall in the kitchen area that we found. I mean, that's an idea. For lack of any other ideas, I'm writing that down. Blow a hole in deer cave wall. We'll just chuck some explosives around. Go to the party. That's just the missing CEO, there's no clue there. We did detect an unusual burst 7 months ago. Readings were similar to what we would see in a brief dimensional switch. I tell you one thing we could go and explore. That doesn't seem like it's... That might be just the island that we're on. Sahara is able to fund me in a way that Puffton never would. I'm heading back to the island to see what's left. So that's just more character stuff. Keep an eye out for one of the Puffton's old research contacted. Keep an eye out. One of the Puffton's old researchers contacted Timmy LeBlanc, the kid with the mutant arm. He's also looking for the cube, whatever that is. Who is Jack Hull? What's he doing here? Puffton didn't have any friends. I haven't slept in 3 months. There's something in the caves. That's that much we know. Is that lightning coming from something and energizing something else? That would help with the spaceship we found earlier, right? Found it and broke it into 6 parts. I think we've got like 4 of those. Piece in here. This is the wrong cave. Was the... Well, I guess we'll find it shortly. That's interesting, by the way. Something under the mountain. Maybe we've got to start exploring the island. They're the mountain. And all of the caves on the mountain. Yeah, we know they're looking for solanite. My workers are having a lot of trouble getting anywhere in these caves. It's complete darkness. We need more lighting. It's a safety hazard, so light it up like a Christmas tree. Sent Sammy to dig this cave. I haven't heard back. So that's where we got the shovel from, right? Again, more balls of lightning. And then that's it. Oh, did we learn anything there? So where the fuck is the blue keycard? There used to be a note as well that said that Puffton's old house was important for some reason. And that was one of the ones up to the northeast. Southeast, I should say. Southwest. down to the southwest. Forgive me, by the way, the minimap rotates. It's very difficult to remember this stuff. Yes, 3D printer, I know you've run out. I apologise. Okay, I'm going to take advantage of this area because this is safe. I'm going to sleep. Again, learn absolutely nothing. Right, I managed to sleep, but now I'm hungry and really thirsty. Any of this stuff good still? Do I have a fire outside? I might actually cook some food when we get out. Well, once again, I've learned absolutely nothing. I could go, given it's my only lead at the moment, blow a hole in the whatever the party is. The helicopter, as much as we've tried to follow it and see what it does, has provided no information to us whatsoever so far in this game. Sounds like it might be an interesting thing to focus on, but it actually does naff all to progression that we've discovered so far. Right, let's put some meat on this fire. And I'm tired again. I think I missed your answer. Oh, Dougie, I didn't actually go back and answer it. I've not finished this yet, so I don't know which one I like better, obviously, but this game definitely looks better, but and the story seems like it's going in an even dumber direction, which is probably a good thing in the forest, but it is so difficult to find out where you're going. Yeah, more intricate might be the best way of saying it. Like, I find myself so lost so often. And, like, I find one thing that might lead to a path forward or to some resolution or even a hint at where I'm supposed to go. And then within 2 minutes, that's run dry and I'm back lost again. And it's kind of frustrating from that standpoint. It might be my fault, but regardless, I've got myself in this situation because I feel like I'm having such a massive lack of information from the game that it's getting a bit frustrating. Like, I keep finding something and I think, yeah, now we're talking. Right, this is going to give me X amount of hours of exploration and intrigue and stuff, and then that just runs cold again. It's tough. I enjoy having Kelvin help you, and the girl being your friend is cool and all, but it seems like it lacks some direction. Yeah. Actual, genuine question. I know you've played it, Auntie, right? Has anybody else played this? I usually ask this at the start of the streams, don't I? Ah, fuck off. Because I don't know whether my situation... Oh, you've played... Yeah, you followed a guide. Oh, you got dragged around with a guide, didn't you, Kitten? Yeah, sorry, I think that's why I've mentally just put you in a different category of people that have played it. But by her own admission, by the way. Kitten did say, don't trust anything I said, because I got dragged around with a guide. That wasn't me being like, couldn't use the guide, so I'm not listening to her. Yeah, I'm wondering if anybody did a proper blind playthrough, because I'm wondering whether or not I'm just massively stupid and this is easier than it looks. This one isn't on console for some... Is it not really? Because it's not even that new, is it, this game? Right, next job, we're going up the mountain. Yeah, I'm interested in finding somebody that did a blind playthrough to see whether or not I'm just being the big dumb. And I've missed some massive clanger of a... clue. I mean, it's a yes-no question, right, Kitten? Was it this difficult for another blind... So if anybody's actually listening that played this through blind, was it that difficult? Was it that difficult for you, or this difficult for you? Yeah, you know, for anybody that has played this game blind, I am interested to know whether finding out what to do next was as difficult as I am finding it or not. There you go. I really did enjoy the first. I played it co-op with a friend and then did some solo building stuff as well and exploring. Yeah, it seemed a bit more... It seemed to have a bit more direction, that first game. You built an ugly shack and did zero exploring. We can now dig graves. You used a map and it was still tough. The caves are unnecessarily hard, to be honest. Just coins and wire. See, because I need a blue keycard to progress, and as it stands, as diligent as I'm being, I can't find anything that looks like something that'll be a clue to progress. Yeah. We probably did less than an hour played. Of the Sons of the Forest. Is this before or after watching the stream last year? Alright, that was pointless. Lovely. Don't think you're being dumb. I would have struggled blind as well. I'm just concerned that I missed some really obvious clue, and as a result we're going to be just scraping through the game trying to find some sort of... Oops, that crashed then. Some clue. Oh, before when it was in early access. I see. I didn't realise you'd played a little bit. There's something to the map. I think is brilliant. At least the overworld, like the island, I really like, and it's the fact that it's only a small island. You get away from the lack of variety by the seasons. Obviously, that changes everything quite significantly, and it is a big map. Like, look at. The combat seems really refined. Not refined, it's not like it's brilliant, but it seems a lot more better improved, shall we say, than that's tautologist, but the combat seems better. The inventory system is still very much the forest, but it feels marginally better than it was before. The building... It's hard to tell. I didn't really do enough building in the first game, but yeah, the like, I say it a million times, but the Metroidvania style gating that goes on in some survival games, I'm a huge fan of. But I think this game, which I don't say often, could do with one or two more breadcrumbs. Like in Subnautica, where it would hint at things to explore next. It wouldn't tell you. There wouldn't be a dotted line like a Witcher game that you just followed with your jaw slack. But it would pique your interest without making it clear it was telling you where to go. Whereas in this, I am actually completely lost for clues and just searching up and down looking for a cave I might not have noticed, in the hopes that the thing that I think I need might be inside it. Yeah, it doesn't tell you enough exactly. I think that, but the reason I'm keen to ask if anybody else has played it is because I'm worried that it might be quite good at that, but I'm just missing the clues. But I suppose if one person misses the clues, then it's possible that many others might, right? I don't know. I'm kind of interested in where it's hinting at going. Like, if we're interdimensional bullshit, I'm all about it. But again, it doesn't quite feel like a sequel to the first game yet. Alright, let's go up to this cave. There is a bedroll outside this cave, if I recall. We're actually going back to the place where the game started. But I'm not quite sure if just trudging around is good game design. Like, oh, we're here again. We're at Camp Cock, or whatever it's called. Duck. I've knocked that down as if I'm ever going to use it. I'm not going to use that. We've been in there, right? That's thoroughly cleared out. This game is finished, isn't it? I mean, it's like out of... It's gone gold. It's not still in early access. I guess that's so right, Bear, because you wouldn't have specified, right? And it is only a mid-tier... Right, here's the problem that we have specifically in this place. Usually, when you're playing a game like this, right, you'd say... You've got to give it a little bit of credit, because it's only a small team. And while that's true, we regularly play a game with a solo developer that we do nothing but praise, right? So given the sheer amount of depth and detail and sweat that goes into My Summer and My Winter Car to create the experiences they are, from one person, almost 95% of it is made by a single developer. Then you're like, oh, well, the End Night that make this game, it's only a small team. It's only like 30 people or something. It kind of doesn't fly, does it? And it's not like it's graphically, that's where a lot of the work goes, because a lot of it's just out of the box now, isn't it? And that's dismissive, but you get what I'm saying. Nothing but praise, meanwhile also regularly slamming it for things it does or doesn't do. No, I meant My Winter Car. My Summer Car, I should say, when I said that, Dougie. That's the game with the solo developer. Oh shit, what the ammo? Okay, that changes things. Did you find the other key cards? Where were they? God, I know little about this playthrough, despite listening to all of it. None of us know anything, Cats. You're far from unique on that score, at least. I can't get up this fucking cliff. I've not found it, Cats, no. We've found quite a lot of stuff, and I've searched through a lot of caves, but still can't find that fucking key card. I do, Polly, yeah. I absolutely do, yeah. That's true. But even then, I don't think I slam it to that degree, right? If a normal game, if I was having troubles like that in a big budget game, then I'd be a bit more critical. But in My Winter Car, I just downloaded a mod and carried on, right? And I was less complaining about the bug and more complaining about the ramifications of the problem. We all complain about games. My Summer Car and My Winter Car are 100% no exception. Perfectly true. Perfectly true. Yeah, the size of the development team. I mean, that was my ultimate point, right? The size of the development team does not mean that you can or can't complain about something. But it does feel a bit weird to be like, oh, we can give this game a pass for it being a bit wonky because it's only a small development team, but then My Winter Car exists. Did you or did you not feel that you needed mop in My Summer Car? I did, but that was only for performance issues, Dougie, because my single-core processor is inadequate for the game because of the engine that he's chosen to use. If it helps, I'm going to complain about everything, even the good things. Our old house, look. So beautiful. But yeah, I hope that it wasn't read what I just said there as if My Summer Car can do it, then every other team's got no excuse. I'm just saying it makes it a little bit difficult for me to say this is only a 30-person team. And then one of the most detailed games ever is a single developer that we're all familiar with. Kind of makes it a bit complicated to use that excuse for another game, right? Yeah, My Summer Car's far from perfect. I mean, fucking look at it, right? There's a lot more that goes into this. Something as simple as being able to chop down every tree takes development time rather than just cards to play. It does, Paula, 100%. Yeah. I don't want to dismiss this game. I was just saying that it's, while we find... I'm going in here, by the way. This is what we're going to go and explore next. Hopefully it's not just a dead end. I think it is. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's... As much as this is a significantly more complicated game than My Summer Car, It was more me praising what a single developer's done in the other game than dodging this. I've got that thing where I'm worried about being misconstrued again. I should maybe stop before I put my foot in my mouth even further. Alright, was this cave just a dead end? It was. There is another tarp though and some food, but this... Alright, this was a waste of time. I think I only defence because I'm stuck on a small team myself and we run into struggles, but one good developer can do a lot more than 3 to 5 lazy subpar guys, 100%, yeah. Yeah, and as I say, it's not in any way a criticism of the size of a team, or sorry, it's not suggesting that the size of a team means that a game should get infinitely better the higher it goes, right? More that Topless Gun has set such a weird standard in this place that now it gets a bit weird to judge other games. Is that a better way of saying it? Yeah. Hopefully. Right, that cave was fucking worthless, so now, oh shit, now I'm just going to have to scrape my way to another one. Really, I hope you all give me a chance. If it's not perfect... It's an interesting thought, though, yeah? Very soon, everybody, we might have the opportunity to play a game made by a green. Every stretch. Whoa. Right, hang on. Let's check the camera's not all fucked up. We're good. I suppose there is the cave entrance to the north. Because that's the Midsummer Cave, right? So we'll go, not north, to the southeast. But again, I don't know if there's anything in there either. Review. I think you can trust the Doomhaus. Apart from Bear, just don't let Bear know about it. Could digging be the answer that we're looking for? Have we found anything that we'd need to dig in? What did I mark in green there, by the way? Whoa, look at the view, though. It is a good-looking game. Okay, so I'm going to go just to whatever I marked next to the entertainment bunker. I'm just so fucking lost and without a clue right now. I'm miserable. And then we'll head, I guess, to Puffton's house, given that's one of the other very few things we've got that's got a clue on it. Stay above the tree line. So again, once back to the... I've marked something down here and I don't know what it was. Here somewhere? Oh shit. We're good. It's also possible that I'm just moody because I'm stuck. So it was this way somewhere. I've marked something for some reason. What would I have marked here? What is the here that I've marked? What have I marked? Mate, what did I mark here? You any ideas? Don't throw shit at me, that's not nice. Okay, we'll get rid of that GPS marker then, because that's just going to confuse things. Don't make that noise, it's creepy. Yeah, again, it's just we're stuck again. It doesn't feel good. Oh, is that where the deer were, Salty? Neffers, welcome to the... How's it going, Neffers? I think the deer were a bit further north, right? Yeah, that was the deer field up to the north. Neffers, good afternoon. How's things? Well, maybe I don't know if I can't remember marking that whatsoever. The deer are definitely to the north, though. But yeah, I used the same icon, which wasn't helpful. Took 7 weeks, but Theo has finally said, baby. Pretty good. Is he fully talking now? Maybe at school next year, I can imagine. Been lurking this as you know some but not all of the game, I see. Were you as stuck as I evidently am? He's fluent, yeah, I just didn't know the word baby yet. Oh, every stretch. I mean, there are deer here, that much is true. What have we missed? What have we missed? I must have missed something. I've gone through all of the notes and everything that I found. There was some other notes, wasn't there? Just the cult pamphlet. Scan the code inside this. There's a bingo night as well. It says loads of stuff and I'm starting to pull them together sometimes. Like he'll say do it a lot. So he can instruct himself. I don't know why I'm carrying that shotgun around. It seems pointless. Yes, put the stupid pamphlet away. I want to go to bingo night. I'd love to. I'd love to find more information about whatever the fuck you're referring to, but I can't find where I'm going because of the stupid fucking game. Go soon be old enough to fetch beer from the shop. Town's already has him washing the car there. Any caves here? Cave, right? Oh. I already sent him to the shop, it's just across the street. I hope you wrap him in cotton wool before you send him. Hey. Again, my only clue. Mate, you haven't got any clues about where I'm going, have you? No? Right. My only clue is... But I don't like the way the entertainment centre's flashing, like I should know where I'm going. Fetching stuff from the store that you're absolutely not allowed to buy at that age. That's died off, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it definitely has now. They've confirmed that they're going to pass a law in this country where anybody born after 2008 is just never allowed to buy cigarettes. I do wonder about that, though. Like, is it an objectively good thing for your health if you never smoke? Yes. Is it good for the health services and for stuff? Yes. Is it good for public well-being, and does it make pubs not stink as much, and is it... Yes. But I don't know whether it makes it enticing by banning it, because it's already dying off, right? People barely do it now, compared to 30 years ago. But I don't know. Something about it feels a bit icky. No, that's been gone since 2007, but yeah. Hello, friend. I'm just here to ransack your camp. Just hope you get through the day without losing your mind from idiots, though. I mean, like I said, you can smoke if you do whatever you like, right? But I don't know. There's something feels a bit heavy about it. I don't know. Heavy-handed, I think, is a good way of saying it. The way I see it is after a certain age you should be able to make the choice yourself, good or bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think information is better than a straight ban, right? Like, I fully and completely agree with, like, the idea of putting the health risk warnings on stuff, that I'm fully behind. And removing the, like, fancy, flashy packaging and stuff so that they can't make a fucking fortune advertising it to Baines like they do with energy drinks and stuff. Perfect. But I don't know about the idea of fully banning adults from being able to do something that's only a risk to themselves. I don't know, it feels weird, right? Yeah. Miss the fancy packs. I mean, honestly, they were just as boring as every other packaging, right? But... Especially when you have people 15 years old and you still walk around doing the thing you're banned from. See, that's the thing, right? What if you're 75 and your mate's 78, and if he goes and buys a pack of cigs, it's fine. But if you go and buy a pack of cigs, you could get arrested. Like, what are we doing at that point? I know the idea is to phase it out completely by then, but we've got a weird transition period in the meantime. More cannibal camps. The chance of that rare conditioning for numbing agents in babies' oragel is 0.0035%. That's not worth the risk, Salty. Cannibal's got the radio on there. Right, where are we? I'm heading over to this area. I can't remember what it was that was blocking me off, but now I feel a bit more confident with combat. Maybe we can get in there and get involved. Can I make a jump from here? Well, it does look like this place is at the up top, right? No, wait, this isn't what I thought it was. Is it? No, this is a fucking different location. This is... This is that camp that I spawned in on Thursday at, if I recall. There should be a glider around here soon, too. Fucking hell. I'm sick of just wandering around trying to find something new to explore, to try and get a clue to get out of what still feels like the tutorial. I can't find the fucking camp I'm referring to now. Is it over this way somewhere? There. So it could be higher than that. Yeah. I was only being facetious as well, Salty, but... Yeah, I think even if there's a slightest chance, we tend to worry ourselves, right? Seems silly given the tobacco industry is profitable for the economy, all things considered, and given we have an enormous pension crisis. I'm not sure that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I don't give a fuck about that. That's true. The economy benefits from having these corporations in it, of course, and I'm not dismissing that. But like, my concern is less about them being able to make an enormous amount of money. It just feels like a bit of a heavy-handed thing to enforce. It's like an ugly look, isn't it? Usually I don't think bans is a good approach on drugs, but typically people start because they want to be under the influence. Smoking's just a disgusting habit that gives you almost nothing until it becomes so hard to ditch that people don't stop for decades. Making it shit hard to even start might actually be pretty effective. That is true. That I would agree with. Making it hard to start, I'm all for. But this is making it impossible to start, right? I don't know, cats actually. I don't know, but what would that encourage? It would encourage somebody's 35-year-old... a 35-year-old encouraging their 36-year-old wife to go and buy him something, and that it just seems a bit of a farce. I mean, in the future, you very heavy-handedly stamped it out entirely, but... Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm just walking about. people who are smoking can give them lung cancer and they still choose to do it with anything to make them want to stop. No, I suppose not. But then, like, the thing I always think about this is skateboarding and stuff. Like, the risk to your immediate health is way higher, and bloody bungee jump and all of this stuff. Like, there has to be a point where you let humans make their own decisions, right? Because otherwise, it just seems silly to... Like, violence against others, that's fine, or harming yourself. It's hard, it's difficult, right? Schmitz, good morning. I think part of the reasoning for the ban is that it isn't just an individual choice. The second-hand smoke and paying for healthcare for folks suffering from long-term things that we all have to bear. Yeah, I mean, you might not have been here for when I first opened the discussion, Schmitz, but I was saying, yeah, I fully agree with, like, the positive aspects from banning these things, like, and they're widespread across second-hand smoking, across people's pubs not stinking, and, like, less litter, it's less XYZ, right? But I don't know. It just feels like a straight. Like I always try with these things. I always try and picture watching people enforce this stuff, and it would seem a bit ludicrous in this instance. I think. Fucking hell, that moose nearly. This topic is stressing me out. I'm going for a smoke. Because they all know one 90-year-old grandma who smoked her entire life and had nothing and believe it's the same for them. I mean, we can discuss like, how strange it is to justify smoking at all, and I fully agree, but I don't know whether it should be something that a mistake that you can arrest yourself for, that you can be arrested for, you know what I mean? Ridiculously easy to get SIGs at 17 in Alabama. There's always some adult desperately wants to keep that feeling of being a cool kid. Yeah, that'll be the same here, right? Paid £9 for a pack, 25. Yeah, it's Daft Cats. How much is 20? I think it's like 16 quid or something. No Z, never Z, always just Z. I mean, if it sounds painful to you to use, is that cave? Is that cave I don't know about? If it sounds painful for you to use English, imagine how painful it would be for me to use American English. We're hitting a similar prohibition here in Texas with cannabis. They're trying to ban it, but it's made its way into the state now. It's hard to get rid of it, so they're trying to leave it legal and use and possess, but illegal to buy. And that's not working out too well for them. Yeah, that's an odd middle ground, isn't it? What are we doing here? What's this? Is this something new? Hung some chaps. Is there an entrance back here? Ooh, new cave. New unmarked cave. Is that fun to adjust to? I think it means the difference between the English Z and the American Z. Come on, I want to mark this cave. Let me mark it. You cave. I really understood the concept of smoking. Like, why is it such a fad and why so many people do it? All that mess is going into your lungs and the vapes. I don't understand. There's all the chemicals. I think the way you can justify, like... No, I have to change the icon before I put it down, don't I? New cave. New cave, bang! Okay, good. Stick that on there, love it. Alright, I've got a new cave marker now. I think the way we all justify eating shite food and high, like, non-natural ingredients and all of that stuff, it just gets more extreme in some people, right? Their ability to justify doing something. Pack is £5. Oh, here, there, the cheaper ones, the more expensive ones, yeah. I say what, and they know what you mean, kitten? Which one? Right, let's sleep. Now let's save, and I'm going in this cave. Have I got time? Yeah, I've got about half an hour. That works. Actually, I'm going to deconstruct that. I'll take it inside. I always think that we've used this justification a lot of times in the past, but justifying smoking or justifying like drugs or anything, getting drunk or whatever, you know that it's not the cleanest thing you should be doing, but then we all put people's genitals in our mouths when our blood's up. Inhibitions and common sense sometimes get overridden by urges, shall we say. Wait, am I where... Have I just got really excited about a new cave only to walk into this exact situation? That exact cave I was in before. This is the same shit again. I've just got excited about a new cave for now. Oh. Whereas we pay maybe 12, 13 quid in tax just for one pack, yeah. It's taxed through the eyeballs here, that's the difference. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a clean eater or an anti-chemical person, but not being able to breathe is scary, that's true, yeah. Easy Green, good morning. Kelvin is just wandering about. I don't know where Kelvin is now, but I'm getting more and more stuck in this game. I'm mourning my sanity. This is where I came out before, isn't it? Fuck me. What's really dumb is the government of Texas has literally stated that some of the reasons they want to get rid of cannabis is because alcohol sales are down and pharmaceutical companies that sell medical weed are making less profits. It's wild over here, but at least people are starting to realise and push back a bit. Yeah. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think cannabis is necessarily the biggest enemy to the alcohol industry, is it? It's like endless entertainment at home and stuff where people, like, I don't know about the rest of you, but got into drinking pretty heavily because it's entirely a social thing. It used to just be a good thing on the social calendar to fill your weeks with, but suddenly we all had endless fucking video games and films and Netflix and all of that stuff. Suddenly you didn't need to meet in a third space, which they've all died as well, don't forget. Yeah, I came this way, didn't I? Alright, I thought I'd come back and check, but careful, Anti-Org is going to come in with GDP talk. Yeah, it's not going to replace clubs and bars, well said, Chaz, yeah. In fact, it's going to probably encourage you to be even more languid and spend less money, right? Right, let me put a bedroll down. I'm getting even more irritated with this game at the moment. For those wondering that I haven't watched a great deal of the playthrough, I'm literally scouring the map at this point with no direction, trying to find, on a ginormous island, any hint of where to go next. Keep Augur outdoors, please. Throw him a bone if you close the door. It's the teeth. Oh, I really need to sleep because it's dark, but it's too dangerous. You can't build here, can you? And if I sleep out here, I'll get shit on. Well, this cave was a dud. Not only was it a dud, it was a dud that I visited about an hour ago. Just didn't recognise it. So we'll remove the... In fact, I'm not removing this pole. I'm going to put that back on. And we'll just mark it as a cave. Okay. Piss. So. Where's the cave icon gone? This fucking game's driving me insane today. That one I've checked, that's the Midsummer Cave. Let's go up the hill and see if I can find another cave to sleep in. Because I'm very tired, so I'm going to pop an energy drink. What was the name of the guy in the James Bond movie with the iron jaw? The guy in the James Bond movie with the jaw. I guess the cancer aspect of trying to scare people isn't a really good option because at this point, doesn't everything else... Yeah, I'm going to say everything's carcinogenic, right? Maybe we had good health advice at one point, but then we discovered that everything's like 0.35% carcinogenic and scared ourselves off everything to the point where people stopped listening. Is there a mode where you can look at the whole area full screen? Not that I can find cats, but I thought the same thing as you. It feels like it would be handy, right? I'm just rubbing against a cave edge here. This is silly. Can I put a bedroll down up here, though? This might be a place that's safe enough that I can sleep without worrying about cannibals. But if I try and sleep and get screwed by it, then I'm just in the dark with no chance of escaping whatever's chasing me. Can die at any given time. Sent into the Discord stuff. Sent what? Sorry, Auntie? Right, keep rubbing against the mountainside. I was being sarcastic when I was like, who's the guy with the jaw? This is as far out as you can zoom, cats, alas. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of a risky night glide manoeuvre. Oh. No, wait. Oh, I stashed the glider, that's fine. Turns out, it's actually a lot easier to see when you don't have a massive burning light in your eyes. I have to eat an MRE now. Ooh, I'm getting moody about this game now. Find a fucking alien spaceship at the end of one stream, and then within 5 minutes of finding it, you're back to completely clueless and just wobbling around the world again. I meant lead as in the collar and lead. Collar and lead. Oh, not as in lead. 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 Y. Oh, sorry, Z, Z. Lead. Lead. Sheep, 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 sheep. Forgot the name of what they are in the States. Leash. Yeah. Kittens lived here so long now she started speaking English. Here we go with Leash United. Right, and yeah, that's what I say with most things, like when people talk about an ingredient or a sugar or whatever have you. Well, we're going to die at something, right? Cancer just scares the mess out of me because it's so painful and long and scary, and my mother and my mother-in-law died, and watching that scared you for life. And it's quite easy to play on people's emotions with that stuff, right? Especially when giving out warnings and things. This is why I will never, like, this is going to sound silly, but take me in good faith. If somebody starts to get nervous around vaccines and that kind of thing, like a mother, for example, who loves their child with every single inch of their being, if they read something that might make them a bit nervous about some medication, or they read about somebody that had a terrible side effect or something, whether or not the information is true or not, I can fully understand the fear. And everybody's got a different emotional intelligence, right? What the fuck has followed me? Like, I'm not saying that there is any reason to be fearful of these things, much the opposite, but you can kind of understand where the desperate situation can lead people into being fearful, right? He's calling us stupid. Yes, I am, Bear. Alright, I can sleep here. I'm going to go into this cave and hopefully there's something in here. But it's about helping these people understand, isn't it, supposed to? And obviously, if you chastise them and laugh at them, then guess what they're going to do? Right. This cave is, I can't remember. Was there something in here, or is this just... This fucking... None of these caves go anywhere. It's just spears I don't need. It's just fucking... Oh. Ralphito, welcome to the stream. Is that some kind of hint or help or something? Because alas, I'm not allowed to take it. I might be able to sleep in here, though. Is that some... an answer to my problems? Come on, let me sleep down here. Actually, I can't sleep down here, can I? But I could probably sleep up top. I appreciate the desire to give information, but that's part of the challenge, right? I unfortunately can't take it. Okay. I'll say it again. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed any information. I appreciate your willingness to tell me, but I'm not allowed any information. But thank you. Thank you, Schmitz. Thank you, Bill. Right, I'm running out of energy drinks. I'm lost in the fucking woods. So they're very fear-mongering. Again, the chances of something bad going wrong is maybe 0.000, but saving a kid from sickness has a bigger chance of doing harm. Yeah, precisely. But then you're making people choose, aren't you, between some... Or in their mind, I should state, this is important, they feel like they might be choosing between two devils, and then it's easy to get manipulated in that situation, and then before long you're down a rabbit hole, right? Right, I've got 9 minutes left. I'm still completely lost. Health visitor, I'd rather have told our health visitor I'd rather have kids. Yes, exactly. There are 2 caves up top. I tell you what, I've not really explored a great deal of the east side of the island. We had that little escapade at the golf course briefly, didn't we? Bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's very cold in here. It's actually January in Britain. I've built 2 bedrolls on the hillside, but I don't know to what degree. I put them down. Maybe it was just a survival thing as I was on the way. Maybe then, given I can't fucking sleep, I'll try and make my way back out and we'll explore the east side of the island. I'm not going to mention what I'm looking for because I don't think we've got... You know what I mean? I think we might have all our fun spoiled. But still. It feels unlikely that I will get many clues on the opposite side of the island by just blind searching, but the game is giving absolutely no pointers in any other direction, so it might be sensible to just set off. Put this torch away. So I think our eyes should adjust to the... Kind of. Still being chased by that. Yeah, no. Hey. Now it's raining, which doesn't help. Should I just maybe set off and we'll aim for that lake down there? Maybe go... I'll tell you what. Let's give them islands a try. On these islands, there's going to be the solution to all of our problems. Do you know what I'm going to find? I'm going to find a big box of waypoints, and inside those, and inside that, it's going to put big fucking stinking dotted line on the mini map for us to follow. Bear Schmitz Heroes. See, there could be 1,000 caves on this east side of the island that I've just never seen before. There are a few, but in the early game, caves were popping up on the map when you just got close to them. But since then, that's stopped. I don't know whether I'm misremembering that, but maybe just do a ginormous fly around at some point. Hey, what's that? A fucking question mark. Hello? God, the excitement of finding something after all these hours. Hello, question mark. Hang on. This lake's not frozen. Why? I'm so tired. I need to sleep, but was this a cave entrance? No, it looked like it briefly. Christ, I was sat talking about how things would just pop up on the map when you got near them in the early game, and that's not happened since. And suddenly I wander over to this side of the map and something pops up on the mini-map when I got close to it. If it was a cave, I wouldn't mind that, because then I can get in said cave and maybe find somewhere to sleep. Because if you sleep out in the open, you just get shit on by cannibals. Right, please, come on, imagine. Imagine I find the thing that we need. What's the point in whatever that was? Why would you get me excited to just pick up a fucking GPS locator, of which I've got loads? I wonder if there is something I can do with these GPS locators. Don't tell me if you know, of course. Or hint, or wink, or nod, nudge, nudge. That was useless information. But maybe flying over is... I just found some money buried. Maybe flying about might get us something. I don't know whether the game said just run about for a bit. Okay, let's go to the islands. Been out geo-stashing, yeah. Should be careful, actually, shouldn't I? Maybe we'll do this with the glider out. See a great deal, just in case there's a cliff. Oh, there's a cliff. There we go. Sunrise. It's beautiful. So these are the islands. Is there anything on the map at all? For those just arriving for marbles, by the way. Stuck hard. Found an alien spaceship at the end of yesterday's stream, and even an alien spaceship didn't lead to anything interesting. Geocaching, yeah. It's one of them hobbies that look like it might get popular for a while until endless scrolling websites came out and we all fucked it off. Lovely. From some subset of people, right? Well, maybe exploring the east tomorrow will give us some answers. This game's stretching my patience now, but I've committed to a full playthrough. I like the idea that the break from this super difficult and stressful game we were playing is actually more annoying. That's very Doomhaus. We're going to have to find a place to put a bedroll down, though, because we've got 60 seconds left. Maybe not over there where there's cannibals. Let's go to the beach. Hi. Okay, we're on an island of the island, and we're just lost. Not lost, but trapped in a endless cycle of thinking that we've found something that might progress the story, only to be stuck again and having to go out and just find endless empty caves and stuff. Starting to feel like we might have missed something regarding... Don't do that. I need to do that. Keycard is the next control arm. It's painfully true, Salty. Oh well, the sun's come up. It's 6 AM. Tomorrow then, at the same time, we'll carry on searching around these areas. Can't really go home at the moment because we don't have... it's winter, and I don't have access to the base in winter for base protection reasons. But I suppose for now, we leave Sons of the Forest frustrated again. How is your average player supposed to do this? I genuinely think we've missed something. I don't mean Google is there. Obviously, that's not in the equation, but we've missed something somewhere. How is your average player that plays it blind? Like, there might have been some tutorial that popped up that said, if you put this and this and this in here, then you can quite clearly get to this and find your... And we just missed it because I was too busy reading some bullshit from Almost Certainly So. Right, welcome to all the new followers, though. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the subs and everything today. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm going to be playing this for 3 hours until I can work out how to get to the end of this bastard game. Completely blind. Alright, let's at least have an orange point to fix this. Thank you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Jesus. Right, I'm in a bit of a hurry tonight because I'm going out shortly, so we'll get marbles done nice and quick. Will somebody go in Discord for me and write marbles slightly earlier in, like, capitals or something for me? Oi, this game is dragging us down, but we're going to beat it. It's one of them challenges we've accidentally set ourselves. Right then, members of the Doomhaus Discord, let's pick a winner, shall we? In marbles. Currently, the scores are 61 to 51 after a green point yesterday. Who won yesterday? Lundios won yesterday, and here I was suggesting that... here I was looking at 6-4 with a golden name last night. Slightly early, but it's exactly like always. I know, but a lot of people cats, because I usually waffle and take my time. Come in a couple of minutes later, and if I ever do it like 60 seconds early, you get a load of people like, whoa, what the fuck, I've missed it. You'd be surprised. Right, Discord members, if you want the marble, the password is... stuck. Go. God, I must have killed off all enthusiasm. I'm going for 15 marbles. We'll dive through the shadow archives afterward and find the moment so we can blame Sothan. Yes, because if he'd paid more fucking attention. Mina, good afternoon. I'm up to the stream. We have Paul for the greens. We've got Mara for the oranges. Azar for the greens. Cats for the greens. For the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Salty for the oranges. Bear for the greens. Easy green for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Augur, good afternoon for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Nuggy for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon for the greens. Tag Slack, good afternoon for the oranges. More stuck than you'll ever imagine, me. Tag Slack, for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Yeah, this game gives you either it gives you no information, or it did give us information once and we missed it because fucking Sothan was distracted us or something. Lark, welcome to the stream for the greens. Alcarion, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Shaggy Dan, if I told you that alien timey-wimey bullshit didn't lead anywhere, would you believe me? And Kelly thought the greens. 20 people stuck through that fucking bullshit. You brave warriors sticking with the forest. You're getting 7 marbles. Right, 20 marbles into the race. First person to pick it up is who 1 of 10 picks the level. Go. Fuck, am I reading about the check I have to do with the GP on the official NHS website, and instead of saying passing wind or any variation I would expect, it says farting? I don't know why, but that's proper tickled me. Does it really? I guess you need to get the information out smoothly, right? And if that word is overtaken, then you might as well use it. Alright, Kitten says 2. We've got Polar, Mindray, Azar, Cats, Cuten, Schmidt, Salty, Bear, Easy Green, 6-4, Auger, Satan, Dougie, Lundios, Tag Slack, Mina, Lark, Alkerion, Shaggy Dan, and Kelly. 9 oranges and 11 greens. Not bad. Kitten says 2. 1, 2. Has Kitten picked a stinker like usual? I can't remember whether this was the good one or the bad one, so we'll just play it anyway. Person of the century of the day to the winner. Orange, golden name in Discord. Come on, oranges, let's have this. I need to do this quickly, so we'll get out of here nice and fast. It says P as well. That's a massive Americanism. What? Oh, is this one where it goes inside and the camera goes... Oh, God. Kit's picked a stinker. All right, best of luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, I don't remember. This is Bear going to get his first point of 2026. Bear desperate to get 2 to qualify for Eurovision. Schmitz gets the lead on him, though. Auger's looking to stretch his lead out at the top. Mina approaching as well. Like Kitten says, this is... Look at it. Why would you? I can't even get the camera to the floor where the marbles are rolling. Alright. Mina is the first to get out. Kitten in second for the oranges, Auger in third for the greens, and Schmitz is up here too. What is that? Is that like a tumbler? Auger! Ooh, this is dangerous for the rest of the year. Why has he got so much speed compared to everybody else? He's slowing down though. Oh, now there's a wall between... This is bad news for everybody involved. This could put Auger, like, what, 3 points clear or something? It's bad news for Polar as well, but that thing has stopped him. Come on, Mina. They stopped him again. If this goes up now, can she get the overtake? Mina in the lead. The oranges are now back in front. It's Mina versus Auger. Auger slowed down dramatically. Mina enters the lift or something. Trying to make it so you can see where you lot's marbles are, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Mina's not had the greatest exit from that thing. Auger got a better one, but he was slightly behind. Mina holds on to the lead. Auger still in second. Mina straight through the spinner. Can Auger get chopped by it? He can. He has. And now Salty and Mindray. Is this Salty's first ever marbles win, potentially? Mina gets a slam dunk though. Salty falls back. Very orange at the moment, which I'll take. Is that thing going to slam Mina? It doesn't. Salty gets the drop. Schmitz is very orange. Mina goes low. Schmitz goes high. Which is faster, low or high? Is this your first marbles win, Salty? Would it be? I'm trying to remember. I've got to keep track of about 40 fucking people there. Happy for second place. What's going on in here? Is this good? Is this bad? Can we have an orange point? Is it too much to ask? Auger and Azar are approaching. What is this level? What a brilliant level. Everyone's impressed. Alright, still ways to go yet. Mina has got the exit. Salty in second. Azar in third. Come on. The oranges have been in the lead so much. Is Mina going to get chopped by this thing? The ultimate chop. She is not. Okay, still got this to contend with. And that was boring, frankly. I tried to make it spicy, but... Mina, good work, though. That is an orange point. A very rare orange point lately. Mina, good work. 52. You took advantage of a shit level there. Good work. Mina now on 6. 2 points behind Auger at the top in the race for the mug. Salty gets second, Azar third, Auger fourth, and 6-4 fifth. Which absolute brain-dead idiot thinks this is a good level to put in a fucking game made specifically to be streamed? I know. Mindrat lost the stream just before the finish. Somebody write Mina 1 in capitals. Augur drops to 4th, 6th, 4th, 5th. Right, I need to get out of here. Kid, will you finish the fucking level? I'm late. Watch her get chopped by that thing anyway. She made it. Yeah, scoop me up, you. Oh, is the zone going to chop her before she even... Lundios, the crown comes off. It goes south slightly. Onto Mina's head. Mina, good work. Mina ties Polar in 2nd, 2 points behind Augur. Mina, don't forget, who won Eurovision last year, so winning again would leapfrog the shit out of Augur. Lovely. Right, I'm getting out of it. Let me go like this. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Thank you all. You're all very generous. I appreciate everybody's time. I'll see you all tomorrow for more of trudging around in the forest doing absolutely nothing of value. I'm getting more and more frustrated. The game has not given me any fucking thing to work with to try and work out how to fix this stupid fucking problem. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the host, the raids. Orange's good work. Green's good, fuck off. 61 to 52 in favour. I'll see you all tomorrow. You're all lovely. I'm getting out of here. Thank you all. I'm in a hurry. Bye. Get the fuck out of my house or whatever.
Blah, 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 blah.